Hi guys, it's Fred from Redknight Trading. Today we're going to speak a little about trading the Redknight Powerzones using the Jigsaw DOM. It came up today in the Telegram group. By the way, today is the 31st of August 2023. There was some conversation today in the Telegram group regarding how to use order flow along with the Redknight Powerzone levels, and it was started by somebody mentioning something about Tick Strike, the audio version of OrderFlow. Very good product with Tick Strike, but also combined with visual order flow, you do have quite a powerhouse of a trading concept. As you can see on the left hand side, I've got my spot. Platform, or my spot template, my spot chart. On the right hand side, this is looking behind my DOM at the moment. I'm also monitoring the dollar index. Very useful to monitor the dollar index against the other currencies. Okay, and in front you can see my Jigsaw platform. I purchased and started using this Jigsaw platform back in 2010, I believe, somewhere thereabouts. Just let me move this out of the way so we can see what's going on. And it wasn't a straightforward process. There was a certain amount of time involved in understanding the DOM. It didn't come easily. It was something new, and I'd never seen it before. And it was only through failing at trading miserably in the earlier years I decided I was going to spend more time and find out exactly what makes this market tick. And it's not, as you probably found out to your own detriment, it's not stochastics and this and rubbish indicators. 98% of them just don't work. You need to get behind and see the raw details, the raw data, what is making the markets tick, who's doing the buying, who's doing the selling, and who's doing the lying. Okay, and this is what the order flow platform does. And there's other order flow platforms out there, but Jigsaw seems to be one of the best out there. It's what a lot of the big hedge funds and prop firms use. Okay, so let's talk a bit about what's going on. Obviously, from what you can see, I opened a notepad so I could drop some commentaries in there and explain to you what's going on in the order flow. So as we can see, this afternoon, looking at the order flow, I decided to take a short position based on what I was seeing in the DOM. The firming up of orders, the pulling, the stacking, and the total, and so forth. So what we'll try and do, I'll try and comment and go through it as the price is moving. I'm trading obviously from zone to zone, as you can see on the spot chart. Okay, already up about 14 pips thereabouts. And what I'm looking at now is it appears orders are firming up a bit. Pushing the price back up slightly, but looking at the orders on the DOM, the bids and the offers, the sellers seem to be in control. The reason being is, of course, right at the bottom there's three volume entries, green volume entries on the volume profile, which we seem to be coming down to. In fact, it's just passed through. On the blue band, if you keep looking, you'll see brown entries appear there. Iceberg, there's one there, there's another one, a quick one there, and another one, and another one. They're iceberg's orders, causing the price to be pushed down. Okay, buyers might try and step in a bit to push it back up. Let's have a look. As I said, this is the raw action. Okay, the red band is the offers, and as you can see at the moment, not right next to it, the blue numbers, their orders hitting into the offers. There's an iceberg again on the left blue side. Might push it down a little bit more, and again. Okay, now where you can see the plus and the minus on the blue band, the bidders, the left side of it is where they're either adding their orders to the bid or pulling their orders from the bid. Okay, and the same sort of thing on the offer side as well. Alright, now this is where we've got some volume on the total orders. That's that brown and dark blue volume profile on the right hand side of my DOM. Okay, that's where we've got some sizable orders being generated there. Okay, so we're looking for some more icebergs to push it down a bit further. Let's have a look. Okay, no, they didn't trade. They didn't trade that. When I say they didn't trade, yes, they did. Yeah, they're back in on the hitting the bid again. Yeah, that's denoted by the yellow, the two yellow blocks, where it's the highlight of the hitting into the bid or the offer. When I say blocks, I mean columns. Them two, I forgot what you call them now, but you can see them, the two yellow blocks going up and down in the centre. That's what's called a snapshot. Okay. So we've got some aggressive buyers coming back in, pushing it back up slightly. This is where I may take a second position. Let's have a look if it pops back up a bit further up. Now, as we're trading this, you'll probably see me clear down my snapshot area from time to time. That's a center, right in the center, denoted by the two yellow dots or blocks, so I can quickly keep a track of how quickly the orders are coming in, whether they're hitting into the offer or hitting into the bid. There's another iceberg on the bid. Yep, just flipped. Oh, by the way, just let me quickly mention, this was originally a 3-hour video, but for the sake of viewing it, I condensed it down to about 26 minutes and ran it at 2.4 times its original speed, just to save time really. But by the time you watch this, it'll give you some sort of idea of what I'm talking about. Okay, we're getting some firming up here. We might get a bit of a push back up. Right there, I'd be interested in taking another. Yes, I've just done it. Yeah, take another position, which I said earlier that I would have done. And the reason for that being is there's a slight step off on the orders, on the bid. There was a step off there, right there. Yeah. there was a step off, so I decided to take another position and wait for it to continue its downward trend. Now these terms I'm using, I've acquired them over a period of time when I talk about the step off on the orders and stuff like that. Okay, right, so what we're looking for now is the sellers to get that control. We're coming up to the point of control that's denoted by that pink block there on the volume profile. 1,777 is it there? Or is it 1,227? Forgive me, but my eyes aren't as good as they were 10 years ago. Through staring at screens all day. Okay. See, we had some stopping volume at the top there on the total profile. We're still in the plus side of the orders. If you look on the right hand side at the top, shows me the total orders, and it's 125, but we're still moving down, so I'm expecting that to reduce down quite rapidly soon. Let's see what happens here. We're firming up on the orders. Looking at the volume profile on the left. Okay, right down at the bottom there's a little green bar there somewhere, right at the bottom, that tells me that we're still going to try and test that area. When I say dot, I mean bar, right at the bottom of the volume profile. You can just see it at the bottom of the profile on the left, which is a bit of an indication to me that we're going to try and still gun towards the bottom of the volume profile. Orders are a bit thin at the moment. Alright, there's an iceberg there. Yeah, another one. No, I've just seen another one and another one. Yeah, so we are looking for lower prices. And another one. And another one. Now let's see if these are real orders. Another one there. Are we going to pull them? Yeah, as it says there on my notepad, it appears that this could be algo activity at the moment. So let's see. Algos don't like news. When there's pending news, algos step aside and hand over to human operatives. Alright. We could try and pop back up a bit. Let's have a look. There is some volume around here, as denoted by the total volume profile on the right hand side. Millions of orders in this area. Offers look weak. We're only in the single figures. 5, 24, 11, 13, 31, 26, 19, 24. We're firming up. There's an iceberg on the left there, so we could be coming down again and again. Might just pop up a couple of pips there, probing to see if there's any more orders round about 57. That's 57 on the futures, by the way. The DOM is representing the futures. On the left hand side, that's a spot market, so there is a difference in price of probably at around of about 3 pips. And as I say, on the right hand side, that's a dollar index behind. Coming up to point of control, POC. Let's see if we get any icebergs coming here to push it back down. Not traded. Offer not traded. Right, go up over, yeah, that's why it's going up. Offers not traded. Sorry, bid not traded, other way around. Thirteen hitting in. Just seen an iceberg before I flip over on the video to conserve time. Here we come. We just need to drop into that lower volume profile that was built not that long ago at the bottom between 0851 and 0847. That was where the latest volume profile was built. So let's see if we're going to probe for orders. It looks like it. Now we need to see some icebergs come in and take it down further. There's one, and another, and another. And another. Are we going to get on? Yeah. Now you see, if you look at where we're hitting here, that's denoted by the inner, the DOM, the inner, the brown and the light blue. Round about 50, they start to get an aggressive hitting the bid. There we go, another iceberg there. Little bit of absorption. $108 offer. Little bit of absorption there. You're going to pop up back up slightly. Might go and test 52. That's on the futures. Yeah, it's tested it. Yeah, so it's popped up a bit. It's going to test that point of control again at 15.9. Let's see. Our bid is going to get aggressive. Could well be. Right, now we've got a new extended VP created. Now looking on the right hand side, there was some nice big fat orders created. Look at them figures on the right hand side, up in the 600s, 900 is that, when it dropped to 264, 257, 358, 240, 256, 274. That's on the bid, but then look at the offers on the left, bigger. So it tells me that the sellers are definitely in control here. Okay, here we go. Not long before I decide to close. Now if that green, all that green decides to turn purple, I'll be looking to get out. But whilst it's staying that colour, I'll stay in. Now bearing in mind the snapshot has got gaps in it where we were trying to bid on the way down, but they didn't get filled. If you look at those blank areas, they're going to get filled sooner or later, so I have to be careful here. It could pop back up and start filling in those blanks. But I'm going to hold because I've just seen an iceberg for 94, and again new point of control in that area. Pull in there, we just need to see some more, a couple more icebergs. There we go, S1. So we pull in there, pulling their orders. Now when I talk about pulling, they're putting buy orders, but they're pulling now, pulling out the way, because they realise their buying isn't working. Or they're spoofing. Yes, another 87 and another. Point of control right there. A few more pips, then we'll call it a day. This is where I need to see some more icebergs come in. We're gonna, yeah, we're gonna take back control of the sellers. Yep, come on. And another. And another. And another. So that's probably about 500-600 orders there. Bidders trying to, bidders trying, we're getting aggressive there, but not to worry. Well, the reason it's jumped, as I said, is because I've taken parts out to save time. Otherwise you'd have been watching a 3-hour video. Go into control right there. There we go, not far off. So that's about it, I think. Only a couple of pips off the zone. Maybe squeeze one more pip or so forth out of it, and jobs are good. And yep, there we go, bingo. Right down to the within a pip or so. So yeah, as the notepad said, I'm going to close that trade. So guys, there we have it, how to trade the Redknight Powerzone levels and add in the Jigsaw OrderFlow suite to it as well. Tick strike, the audio side, is a great advantage to have along with it, because even if you don't want to sit in front of your screen all day, you can get on with something else until you hear the audio side of it, and you can come back and really zoom in. So there you have it. Get in, get out and get done. Stay safe, safe pips. Bye.